Hi friends, it's Jess with our Bipolar. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, just a little bit about me. I have bipolar 1 and I was diagnosed 26 years ago when I was a sophomore in college. Today we're here with the December Get Ready With Me. I have to admit, I almost didn't film this. I'm actually filming this today, which I never do. But December was really hard, maybe the hardest month of my life. Not with bipolar, but just with life circumstances. And I do think I'm maybe going into a bit of a depression, but you know, we'll see. First, I just took a shower. You can see my hair is still wet. I have put on moisturizer, and now I'm gonna go in with some sunscreen. Okay. Sorry, I don't really know where to start, but there's only so much I can say because this is about someone else. It's their life. If you watch these Get Ready With Me videos, you know that my husband had spinal cord tumor surgery at the end of October. So he had been recovering and, you know, doing well, doing as expected. But then right before Christmas, things took a turn. We are now in this limbo phase of really not knowing exactly what's going on. Like maybe he's okay, maybe he's not. And it's been really hard to get through the holidays. You know, I have a young child and she actually had a great time with the holidays, but my husband and I really didn't. So Bryan's, you know, he's in a lot of pain and like I'm trying to be careful about what I say, but it's been difficult. And it was kind of difficult before this, you know, like there were all these changes happening. The surgery was very unexpected. We thought that was not something that would ever be needed. Things change. Life changes. It's like you don't know how good you had it sometimes, even though, you know, wasn't that good. I mean, he was still in a lot of pain. Anyway, it's his story, but obviously affects me, affects our whole family, his family. I did what I usually do in these situations, and I started self-soothing, which is, for me, is not always healthy, and I tend to pick at the skin on my hands. I don't know if you could see like my thumbs, they're in really bad shape. My nails are decent. I stopped messing with my nails when I was about, I don't know, 25, but I just moved right on to the skin around my nails and lips. My skin, my rosacea is really acting up, which happens during stressful times. And you can see before I put makeup on it right here, where there's like a really red mark, I had like a bump there. I don't think it was rosacea. And I tried to extract it gently. It didn't work, so I stopped messing with it, and I tried to let it go, and I couldn't let it go until the point where I, you know, basically ruined my skin. And now there's a scar there, which I'm hoping will lighten. But I don't know, it's like I wanted to show on the outside how I was feeling inside. I probably haven't done that to myself since high school, but here we are. And I know, you know, it's the time for seasonal depression. The holidays are hard for so many people. They're hard for me too. Usually I host Christmas, but with everything going on with Bryan and recovering, we had decided not to do that, which was a really smart move. But I still got really stressed about the holidays. I thought I might go into hypomania. There was like a day that I felt really like on the edge, and then I just sort of allowed myself to like back off. I took time off work, and I felt better after that day. It was just kind of amazing to feel better so quickly. Try to cover this up again. Let that dry a bit. So we are waiting until next week to find out more about what's going on with Bryan. This all started like a week before Christmas, maybe a little less. And so because of the holidays and because of the ineptitude or purposeful ineptitude of our insurance company, we couldn't get the tests we needed until yesterday. So like 2 weeks. I understand it was the holidays and that's going to slow things down, but still should not take a week and a half. And when tests are marked as urgent, I don't understand why they have to be pre-authorized. I mean, I don't understand why any test that a doctor wants to have done or deems necessary needs to be pre-authorized. To me, that is the authorization, and the insurance company should go with that. But, you know, that wasn't good enough. So we had to wait all the time. Well, my husband is in pain. I'm sorry, guys. I can't show up the way I normally do today. But this is me. This is me right now. And this is how December went. We were off, you know. I don't know about you, but my work closes between Christmas and New Year's. So there was like very little structure happening. So I was going to bed really late. And I don't usually do this, but my husband and I started watching Peaky Blinders, which normally like would be, I don't know, I just thought it would be too violent for me. Like I'm kind of not good with those kind of things, but it wasn't somehow. They don't really show everything. So I was able to watch it, and we would like stay up later and later watching more episodes, and then we were sleeping in later and later, and there was just absolutely no structure to my days. And I think that has contributed to me possibly feeling depressed. I don't feel totally depressed yet. I just feel lower, and it's probably just situational, you know, with what's going on. I just, you know, things were going so well. I mean, it was not great, of course. Like, he still had this surgery, and the future was not looking so great, but that was before things really went downhill. Oh, I think my husband's friend is here. You know, like I said, I almost didn't do this today, but I wanted to do it because I thought it might help. And I thought, I love filming. I love making videos. I love connecting with all of you and talking to you in the comment section. And I just thought maybe this would be good. And I think it is. But I do feel bad that I can't quite show up for you today like I normally do. I'm a little bit all over the place. I do think Pearson starts school next week. I will, you know, have a full week of work. I think things will be better to have that kind of routine and structure again. All right, so I'm gonna go dry my hair. It's gonna be big. Just be ready. Woo, okay. Let's see if we can tame this a little. You know, speaking of people visiting, people have just been wonderful, truly. We've gotten so much support. You know, my husband's been out of work, so people have really stepped in to help. People, friends, people we know, people we don't know. It's just been really amazing to not have to worry about that side of things. because that was a huge concern going into this surgery. And I'm just so grateful. I want to be healthy and be able to show my gratitude. All right, so I don't know. This is it. Usually looks better after I lived with this hair for a day or so. But anyway. All right, well, I would love to hear about your holidays, good or bad, how it went. I hope it went better than mine, but if not, you know, we're all here to support you. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.